The 8th International Conference on Urban Health began in Nairobi with the promise of meeting urban health needs through innovative research, policies and interventions. The conference brings together researchers, scholars, professionals, students and community members with interests in the health effects of urban environments, urbanization and urban populations. 3/4 of the world's population will live in cities by the middle of the 21st century. With growing globalization and the opening of national borders, understanding the health of urban populations becomes increasingly important.
If we look at cities in Africa, the challenges are much greater than what we see in Asia even. There are a lot of things that need to be done to make cities into healthier places. Not just health services, but we need to think about the environment overall, traffic, housing, land security, and tenure. All of them are part of health. And so we need to have health in all the policies. Cities are complex. We need to have the right governance, and we need to have the right policies. And that's what this meeting's all about.
Let me talk again about this Community Voice Forum starting at noon in a few minutes from now. Mayors coming together the whole day to discuss the issue of urban management, the issue of governance, the issue of public-private partnership, and concrete examples and case studies that have been recorded worldwide in alleviating the burden of poverty and ill health. So putting all this together, the scientific, the voice from the community and the voice from the policymakers, I think we believe that we'll come out with a concrete solution.
I expect to see a cleaner community where people own their activities, a community where people are able to know that it's important to take their children to the hospital, a community where people know that it's important to be clean in their houses and just in their bodies, a community where the youth and women are working together to promote peace.
The community is a poor community and people live from hand to mouth. People barely get more than $1 per day, and when they get that, it goes straight to the sufuria. So health is also a problem. I hope that this conference will air out some of the issues that are faced by the vulnerable community members and finally find a solution.
Matarajio yangu ni kuwa tutasikizwa kama CBOs kwa community, na pia tutasikizwa in the sense that hawa watu wanaweza turudishia zile strong guidelines zao, especially when it comes to funding. Ni ngumu sana hadi inapata kama CBO hatuwezi reach, na hiyo inamaanisha ni ngumu sana ku access funds na kurun programs zetu ingawaje hata kama tuna volunteer.
So health actually becomes a key issue. In fact, it's one of the pillars in the 6 pillars that we are talking about of the attainment of this Vision 2030. So to us, we look at health issues in a holistic manner. That really we cannot talk about a healthy person who is poor, because you find someone who is very poor sometimes might be predispose themselves to an unhealthy lifestyle simply because the economy, their well-being, jeopardize their well-being on the basis that they do not have an economy or they do not have an income to support themselves. So the health of the person is affected. And that's why we are saying we cannot talk about attaining the Vision 2030 without looking at population concerns and health concerns, particularly the sexual reproductive health of the people.
Nairobi hosts this annual event for the next 5 days, and it is the first time it is taking place in sub-Saharan Africa. Sunday's event had as its highlights the Community Voices Forum, which featured the community's response to urban health problems. The event was graced by Honourable Elizabeth Ongoro Masha, the Assistant Minister for Nairobi Metropolitan Development.
it is really a high impact conference because it has been given a unique approach. This is now from the grassroots. So whatever policies they're going to come up with, I believe are going to be most practical and really high impact.
The Nairobi conference will play a major role in catalyzing a wealth of research, programs and policy knowledge with an overall emphasis on reproductive, maternal and child health, as well as housing, water and sanitation.